Trump administration has long pushed to get the southwest border wall built, and it's not approaching the final 100 miles of wall before the end of the year. Customs and Border Protection Acting Commissioner Mark Morgan sat down with One America's Christina Bobb.
We've heard 450 miles of new border wall by the end of the year, and Acting CBP Commissioner Mark Morgan confirms that number. He also explained that next year there may be more wall to come. At just over 340 miles, Customs and Border Protection has already seen the wall provide U.S. law enforcement with an advantage over cartels trying to smuggle illegal goods and humans into the United States. I sat down with the commissioner to learn more.
It's not just a wall, it's a wall system like none other that's been built before, with integrated lighting, technology, and access roads. And even during a global pandemic, when our daily job is difficult, not only have we continued to build the wall system, but we've actually gotten faster than ever before. We're actually building about 10 miles of wall every week, and we're past 340 miles of wall along the southwest border. And we're absolutely remain confident by the end of this calendar year, as we've promised, we're going to have 450 miles of wall.
The imposing new wall system has already provided results and improved operational conditions for Border Patrol agents on the ground.
Besides being an effective impedance and denial tool, meaning it gives us the capability when we see something to be able to respond and interdict it, whether it's a person trying to come across or drugs. And what we've seen, the other thing that the wall gives us is our ability to shape the behavior of the cartels, meaning instead of the cartels choosing where they go, the wall helps us make them where to go.
Border Patrol can now better control the flow of where the cartels are funneling illegal goods and people using technology, infrastructure, and personnel to protect our border. It gives law enforcement the edge they need to protect our borders.
Everywhere we use the wall system as part of that multi-layer strategy that's worked for decades of technology, infrastructure, and personnel. When you have that right multi-layered approach, you see everything go down. You see smuggling attempts go down, both humans and drugs, and you also see assaults against agents go down, and that's what we're seeing right now with every mile of wall that's being built.
At the request of President Trump, Border Patrol analyzed where the wall should be most effective and provided 450 miles as a primary goal, with another nearly 300 miles to follow. Once the administration meets its 450-mile goal at the end of the year, there is still more work to be done.
And as they were discussing the things they need, one of the major things they said they needed was the wall. And so when you're looking at that, then we said, okay, well, so how much wall? So the Border Patrol went back and put a lot of time and effort and energy to define the strategic locations we needed. And they came up with this first 450 miles of wall system we need in strategic locations. So not only was that met with funding from this administration, but they've actually provided us funding for 730 miles of wall. So we're confident that 450 by the end of this year, we're going to keep building and keep building. And I'm confident that we're going to get all the wall system that we need along the southwest border by the time this is done.
Acting Commissioner Morgan stated that the wall works and is encouraged about continuing the project into next year after meeting their 450-mile milestone. I'm Christina Bobb for One America News, the White House.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.